Wow, talk about technical difficulties, y'all, once again. Um, Welcome to downtown Coolsville, population us. My name is Mean Peas. Welcome to episode 5 of Persona 5 Royal. Um, can't wait to jump back into this. Uh, I know it's been a bit, just a week, but still. I'll be honest, like, ooh, whoops. It's okay. Um, love it. Having a rough start already. Annoying. Anyways, um, not gonna lie, kind of forget where we are. I think I know where we had already beat Kamoshida. Um, so gonna be jumping back in. I don't know how many days we have left until I don't see a counter up in the corner of the screen. So I think he already had his moment. Anywho. No matter where you go during Golden Week, it's packed with office workers on vacation. Why does everyone have to take a break at the same time? There we go. It's better. This room looks so desolate now since there's nothing in here.
I've got a good idea.
I have a good idea. Bring me that chair, the one in the corner. You can reach that beam on the ceiling if you stand on this chair, right? Yeah. I'm not good with heights. You're just on a chair, it's not that high up. Alright, let's train your body using that ceiling beam. You're not doing anything right now, so there's no harm in some training. I'm going to whip you into shape, so you better be prepared. How about no? How about we check this out?
Okay.
Okay, you could probably make 6. Good luck. Alright, ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make 2 stun guns? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do 1 freeze spray, and then... Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll make 3 of these, because those come in very handy.
Yes.
Definitely getting better, I can tell just by watching you.
Well then.
Alright, let's go to bed.
Okay.
Come on, we're going to pawn that metal today. Oh, this is like... Got it. Okay, so this is one of my favorite parts. Favorite parts about this game. I remember in my first playthrough of it, like... Well, I'll explain later, but... Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. We do owe it to him. That we do. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
I'll just let this play.
Next topic. Fall from grace. The story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore.
There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Seems like it, yeah.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man.
Chief really worked us hard. Did you see it was on the news? No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shio's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw. I bet they'd want to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do is stuff our faces and put this Kamoshida crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down.
Yes!
Alright, we need to go and sell that gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay?
Okay.
Gotta take care of business tomorrow, like we told Lady An we would, so make sure you sell that medal. Okay, yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
Okay.
Gonna make some more, just, like... These also come in handy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, honestly, I should probably make more, just because I made so many mistakes, like jumping enemies in Kamoshida's palace. It was pretty bad. Ooh, we got one extra. I can only make one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Damn. Just kind of hoping for an extra one more, you know, but go figure. We'll do... Damn.
Yeah.
Do one of these.
Yeah.
Air cannon. That's
What's
good.
up?
Yeah, we'll stop there.
Yes.
Save some materials,
Yeah.
so that way we don't burn through everything.
Nice.
You know, saw that the way you use your hands, you did great. One extra point to proficiency because we got the one
Well then.
extra there. So, all right, let's go to bed. Okay. Now the medal.
Make sure to do the dishes.
When I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me.
I'm not.
Welcome.
Ooh.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
I go to Shujin.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Alright, today's the day we turn in that medal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Uh-huh. Alright, so we're gonna bop on over to Shibuya, Central Street. I don't know why that's not the top pick, but whatever. So this is the place. Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient. I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. And they never think about running off down this narrow alley. Huh? You again? What do you want? Need some money. Huh? Gold medal? Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it, though? Works for me. 30,000 it is, then. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. So thanks for selling me that medal. But, that's not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. This is a little weird. Don't worry about it. They're here. Munehisa Iwai, yes? There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know, looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. Watch your attitude. Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? Could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? Because I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you! What's in the bag, huh? Show me. Kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. Should actually be going. This is Wednesday. I have class. Huh. All this is starting to feel a little too fishy. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're even here to see. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
Well, yes, but told us not to look.
There's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up.
Cat's a bad influence.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had.
It's a doohickey.
There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Got a paper bag. No. An's calling me.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
How do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
Sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
Ah ha ha. I'll tell you later.
Huh? Why? Oh, I get it. It's because you sold it for a lot more than we were expecting, isn't it?
Sure.
You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Anne's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
I'm hoping barbecue.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Finally having that celebration tomorrow. I can't wait. Yeah, it'll be really fun. Really fun. In fact, can I can. Okay. Do we have any customers? We do not. Alright, so I'm gonna brew some coffee. Yes.
Make sure you close up.
Oh,
Yes, all right.
Just gonna fast forward through this, because... Yeah. Ooh.
So good.
no wonder Lady Anne chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
Are we good on time?
Huh? Oh, crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too. Don't worry.
Wow.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
I'll need help.
Leave it all to me. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Oh, golly. It's meat. That's salad. Rice. Meat, probably? Meat dish looks great, but let's make sure we get some... Bro, fish is meat. Like... God damn it. Like, why do I mean, allergies, yeah, but... Here we go.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
Oh, for God's
Come,
sake.
let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Alright. Let's go to... set up the meat. Yeah, meat.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any... I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
Hmm?
Gah! Grab grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
We were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Rice is right here, so.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So, the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way.
I think we just have to get some dessert, and then we're all set.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go?
Go look in the mirror.
It's time for the meeting.
Weird
Well,
kid.
that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no... knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
Is this a game to you?
Not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
These guys are gonna throw up.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the? There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it. Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
Our place back? We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
I don't care.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Distinguished man. Sure.
Don't bother with them.
That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Don't worry about it.
That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuffed with canned cat food, too.
Because you're a cat.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
What do you think, On?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
Didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
And I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled! We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world!
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it! I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Alright, your team name may be seen by others when using network services, so please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. I have used one name on every single playthrough. The Comradows. So I got that idea because due to us helping people, we're sort of like comrades to them a little bit, even though we don't know them all that well. But we do all that work in the shadows. So I just put together Comrades and Shadows together. So yeah. The Comradows. Let's go with this name.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
Shut up.
Done with that?
That's okay with you guys.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
You mean like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. So we got, what, 6,000 yen out of that? Because we got 30,000 for the medal, and we lost 24. Alright, the Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. Hope we can really help people. Curious about that Phantom Aficionado website, too. Yeah, true. Like, it's weird that, like, this little fan site just popped up. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, are you on... you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only, like, at, like, 6%. That's better than I expected. I'll be optimistic. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. Don't you just want to get it higher than that? But it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Yeah, right. We got a text message from... Oh, yo! That's right. Oh yeah, let me send the celebratory pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves, and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. I wish you could, like, zoom in on it, but these are, like, some of my favorite parts about this game are the photos that pop up in the group chats and stuff. You can cool it with all the celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did, you just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our start. This is our start as the Phantom Thieves. Gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Alright. Make some more coffee.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Indeed, indeed. Indeed.
Yes, all right.
Oh?
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I still don't understand what you're talking about, Igor.
Just shut up and listen, inmate!
Alright. Okay.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
It's just so, like, unsettling how he keeps on bringing this up. Like, he's always like, this coming ruin that you will be able to fend off. It's like, what do you mean by that? I know you have this whole Velvet Room set up for me to use. However, it still scares me when you talk about this kind of stuff. But, coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Power stock increases your persona stock to 8 slots.
All right.
I think I'm at 6. Yeah. It just...
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
So power stock increases, how many personas you can carry at once. I think I'm at 6 right now. I know I had, 6 slots, but I think all 6 of those were filled up.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
I won't. Alright, forming a contract with confidants. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase, and this will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. I wish I had money. Kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. Gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow!
A huge burger, huh? Interesting. But I bet giving that a go will increase your guts.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard.
Self-awareness.
It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. We're wicked smart.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
Damn it.
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
It's the last thing I want to do.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
You can't always get what you...
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yikes.
Yes.
Blackmail like that? That's pretty,
Wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
That's
I'd
illegal,
appreciate if you'd look into this
sir.
as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes, if you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Police are really here. Saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? Hope they don't find out we're responsible. Pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us anyways. I mean, yeah, I'm concerned. Come on, don't worry so much. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some intel. Excuse me. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. God, man. Alright, Ren. We're gonna be counting on you.
Hey! Are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Ooh! Whoa! That was an epic dodge. Can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Yeah, Lee.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it. Why?
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space, dude.
Sorry.
COVID rules.
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that. It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Do what you want.
Yeah, I will.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
La Lune. Mishima's support allows backup members to earn experience points.
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Damn!
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Morgana's got paws, bro. Like,
Okay.
let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. So don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades suddenly slip. It's like, okay, that you know, like, I'm worried, but I think we're gonna be okay. What to do between targets? There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has some new information. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Well, hold on. Alright, so it's Tai and Ryuji. I'm wondering something. I do have to look it up. Really quick, though. And go figure, it doesn't tell you. Dang. I mean... we haven't hung out with An in like a very long time. Like, if I remember right, she's still rank 1. Yeah, see, Ryuji's at 4, she's at 1. So, I'm just trying to plan ahead here. I think tomorrow we can start a new one. I think. Felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady Ann seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. I mean, I want you to rely on me. Huh? Oh, right. Guess I wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. Shoot! Oh! Damn it, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get 2 more personas for those new confidants. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll have to do that tomorrow if there's free time. I don't know if there's like an event happening or whatever. Yeah, let's hang out with her. Let's go to the diner. I'm gonna walk around, so let me know when you're ready to leave. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Ren. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault, too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in, and I wasn't there for her. So, I apologized as well. She's so strong. Isn't she? Shiho really is a great girl. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I'd only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. Seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. I don't really think you can't really blame yourself on that one. You think so? All of this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? Felt so alone. Scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
It's no big deal. It was, though. Really, it meant a lot to me. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey!
Personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. It's a pretty solid line of thinking, yeah. So, I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though, honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer. I promise. Let's find it together. Huh? Really?
Thanks!
I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? No, it does. It does. Well, I'll be relying on you. So let's train together and make our hearts super strong. Sense a heightened motivation from on. Girl talk. If negotiation with a female shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
Strong heart.
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Is that not right?
Bye.
Well, see you later. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. And I hope you'll join me again next time. Of course, you're my teammate. Thanks! You're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye!
That's the key to this place.
Oh.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
No promises. Ah! Thank goodness. Can now leave Young and Jaya at night.
Hey!
Do you want to go out now that we're allowed? Oh, and come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? We're gonna do that tomorrow. How about that sooty armor, I mean. There's a laundromat next to the bathhouse, right? We've got time. Maybe we could wash them. Or, I have a better idea. I am gonna do a couple errands that are needed. Yeah. We're gonna go first to, oh man, underground walkway. Because now that we can go out at night, we can get a night job. So,
What are your thoughts?
there any good ones? We have this, that's fine, whatever, but...
Oh!
Ooh, a part-time job at the beef bowl shop, huh? Seems tough, but you might improve your proficiency. What do you want to do? You gonna apply? Oh, duh.
Right.
That's why we're here. Hello, this is Ori no Bako on Central Street. How many people are you ordering for? Oh, you're calling about the job opening. Okay, this is great timing. We're in need of some extra hands. I take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance to Central Street. Hope to see you soon.
Oh.
That settles it. You better work hard, okay? Alright, and then we bop on up to Central Street. I think it's here. Yep. Cool. Alright. Ah, darn. Alright, whatever.
Oh!
We'll work here today? Not today. Not today. We are, however, going to get some things.
Hey, inmate!
I have time to be playing around, inmate. Hurry back to your prison. Okay. Gives me the sharpest boot in the ass. Okay. Yes. Alright, so we got 2. Two more that we can get. Okay. So...
You certainly...
register and
Justine,
summon.
these are the paths you have walked.
Yep. I am curious. Alright, death.
This
Bananas.
persona? This persona?
Not yet, but good to know that we got that. Also, what irks me the most is that 99%. I don't know what persona I'm missing. I would have to, like, sit down and, like, take a moment to just, like, look. But I want... Where is it? Here we go.
Is this what you want? This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Yeah, we'll do Orthrus. And then...
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona.
Suzaku.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Bye. Alright, so, if we look at the map, you can see 2 cards there. We've got EY, and then Street Orator. So, people taking a selfie.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. How can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stop by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. That old man's speech was impressive. That kind of talk might be useful for negotiations in the metaverse. But I guess he's looking for someone with more experience. You could just show him your dedication. Wait. He said he's going to the beef bowl shop, right? Is he talking about the one on Central Street? What if you worked part-time? I already do, you stupid cat. Like, show him what today's youth can do. Look, I know it's a stretch, but a true phantom thief can't let an opportunity like this slip by. Alright, so we're actually going to go back to Central Street. And it's a Friday, so I think it's busy.
Oh.
Today.
I've been waiting.
Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away.
Any questions?
Do you have any questions about the job? No. Are there any other employees?
Sorry.
Not quite. Our budget's been cut despite being short-staffed. So you'll have to do everything alone. You're a spry young dude, right? You'll be fine. I'll pay you more to make up for the extra work. Anything else? That's it.
Thanks in advance.
Okay. I need to head out for a bit, but keep an eye on the shop until I get back. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning. Oh well, just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on.
Hey, wait!
Hey, there are dirty plates still left on the table. And there are customers in front waiting to pay. Are you going to be okay?
Nice work.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. Should be way more than that, dude. Like...
Man.
You okay? You were all alone out there this whole time. But you still managed all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you were pretty proficient.
Let's head back.
Come on, let's leave.
Hey!
Move a little more to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you
Open
forgot.
your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. I support her, honestly. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, some even get serious wounds or even go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, I'm a Maya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Literally, fatal woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. The answer is fatal woman, in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay and from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Does that name ring a bell? Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Yeah. I mean, come on. Femme fatale. Everyone knows that. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying, so give it all you've got.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends.
I mean, those sound like you could investigate those too, to be honest.
There ain't even a hint of a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh. This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Who?
Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Mijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Just be careful. Like...
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
Okay. What's up?
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the metanav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
I mean, if a bank teller's stalking somebody, like a government official, then I say we need to do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Okay then, let's go!
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The keyword is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat!
Things just got intriguing.
The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
You should have told us!
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car? No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Alright, so the first time I heard this, I was like, this has to be like a My Neighbor Totoro reference. This is gonna sound so embarrassing. I've never watched a Studio Ghibli film. I love the artwork, don't get me wrong, but I've seen a GIF of a cat from a Ghibli film running. And it has, like, openings in its side that are like windows and people are riding in it. So I'm like, is that what this comes from? Like, I could be wrong.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first! Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
Drive yourself.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
I've driven in a game.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower. Lower!
Alright, stop.
Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
So I'm wondering something. So... Well...
Whoa!
Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, it gets to be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace, but our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again...
What's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we just gotta go wandering around for it then? What a goddamn pain in the ass. Alright, so, hold on. Alright, you can't quite hear it. It's in my headphones. So if you play this game on PlayStation, like PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 5, that touchpad, if you rub it, Morgana will purr. I didn't even know there was a shadow there. Could have just rushed us, but he didn't, so.
Now's our chance to strike!
Alright.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Here comes.
Not over yet.
Persona!
Do I have any multi-hit ones? Ah. I do.
Losers.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
Good work.
Alright.
Keep it up. there.
Jack Frost! You're mine.
Curse bomb, too. That's a good item.
Loaded. We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
Alright.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Oh, hello? Well, first. Want to try and find as much treasure as I can.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
And then we will pass things to Han.
Not over yet. Get ready. Coming. Let's him out.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Let's do this. Almost got him out.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Alright. Show me the money.
That won't work right now.
Oh, well. Okay, then. I tried.
Okay, guys. Beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay. Man, that was easy.
That's the way to the next floor. Here we go.
Treasure chest spot.
Okay, we got small gold lump. We can sell that back at the airsoft shop. And then that's just the dead end. Okay. Just real quick. Oh, that's a dead end too. Okay. We'll beat these guys and then turn around.
All right.
Persona!
First move is ours.
Harino Uzume! Ravage them!
Great move, Joker.
How did I miss? Like, why do I keep missing moves, bro? Like, good grief, dude. Like, I just keep missing.
Power courses through me.
Anyways, Joker hit level 12, which is good.
Good work.
I'm gonna slap this on. Been really digging the Persona 3 soundtrack lately.
Whoa!
Dude, the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. This is the place. I can sense the target just up ahead. Now, are you ready? Let's do it. Hey, something's here. That seems to be Nakanohara Shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Alright, let's go talk to him.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Why does that name sound familiar, too?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner-takes-all world, so come fight me and I'll show you what I mean.
It's weak to electricity.
Alright.
Go for that.
Got it. Wonder if... maybe we can make him dizzy. Ooh? Ooh, sledgehammer.
Not bad if I say so myself. Oh, Skull, you're pathetic.
Dude! How? This might be it. I think it should be. Oh. Sweet. No new skills though, which is a bit of a bummer.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
True.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Got the attachment pearl.
So, Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it!
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Alright, why don't we leave this room first? Alright, so we're gonna head back out. Yeah.
Guess we gotta do it.
Alright, so what else do you want to do? Something I'd like to check in an area further down. That platform we saw earlier should be the way down, so let's head there first. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you got like a map or something? That would be no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
Wait, so our path changes too? This place is the fused cognition of a countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. Can I not? Hold on. Alright, well... I thought, because we had already found the steps, that. Anyways.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running!
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Okay. So over this way.
This way!
Alright, there it is. The thing that I want to make sure of is inside. Also, look at these subway trains, dude. Quite alarming if you ask me.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
Oh.
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Sounds good.
Hey, look!
A person? In Mementos?
Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second.
Just gonna interject real quick. This character, I would die. I would die for him. He's so cute.
So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me.
Ryuji's like, if I never have to look at another book again and just drink flower juice, I will do that.
I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady On!
Morgana, shut up.
Yeah, it's probably
I'm
fine.
like...
I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help him.
Thanks. Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is!
Jose.
Don't go thanking us just yet, bud! Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy. I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Not a fan of cookies?
Yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me.
Word.
Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa!
I totally forgot.
Hey!
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. What would that be? Well, actually, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
The heck is that? It's a star. At least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. A star? So what about it did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So the star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that? Seriously?
Hey!
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful, you want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Honk honk. I'm trying to imitate like his little horn. Good job.
Hey, wait!
He's gone just like that. Well, there he goes. A star, huh? Said to grant our wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in Mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
I know!
Okay, I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories.
Alright.
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing's happening. Was Skull's wish too petty?
Huh?
You're one to talk. I guess things don't just happen that easily.
Hey!
But we can't just go throwing that thing away. Hold on to it for now.
Well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces, It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl? Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that! In any case, of course I'm male! I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that.
Morgana, it's alright. Like, we can call you they, them. It's cool.
Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads...
He, they, maybe.
It may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. This is where you will change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. But for now, be patient until the next target appears. Man, that Nakanohara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? Are you sure? Am I wrong? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason like with Kamoshida? I mean, we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural you want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that, and I guess I was glad we were able to solve that stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree? I mean, I want to help people, yeah. The same goes for me. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out for all, like, fail all your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about that star, the one Jose gave us? Wonder if that could help me help us ace the exams. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Hell, I'd settle for just not failing. Bargaining isn't gonna help you here. We wouldn't use it, for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in? You've still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about Mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. Well, I do think that now is as good a time as any to stop Part 5 of Persona 5 Royal. A note about tomorrow. At 11, I've been streaming Final Fantasy VII. The remake. However, something that didn't cross my mind that did earlier this week was, I heard through some forums that there are certain parts of Final Fantasy VII that are blocked. It's like game recording blocked because, you know, it's a blocked scene or whatever. And I guess the last 2 chapters of that game are blocked. And I don't have a capture card yet. So tomorrow There won't be a Final Fantasy VII stream at 11, unfortunately. Because I don't know how much more of that game I have, and I don't want to, like, run into anything that could, like, jeopardize me getting footage. So, I'll still see you guys tomorrow, at 3 p.m. to continue Persona 5 Royal. But, anyways, see you the next time you come to visit downtown Coolsville. I'm Mean Peas. It's been real.
I'll just add this.
I will see you all tomorrow.